Samtastic, back with more Guild Wars to, oh my god, why would you do that? You got some guy photobombing my op. Alright, anyway, we're here in
I've
Lion's Arch.
organized a rigorous strategic plan
Good
to
old
ensure
Lion's
maximum candy
Arch.
procurement.
There's that big lion there. There's some fan art that was done. It was a little sculpture of that lion, and then these were all skulls with candles on them instead of fish. It was pretty cool. Go check out their Facebook page. Let's see, what am I doing here? Okay, top right it says, Paranormal events are occurring throughout Kryta. Magister Tassi has been assigned to investigate this in Lion's Arch. So we're going to go find that person. Ah, I think that's them. Hello. Hello. Oh, Magister Tassi.
Good to meet you. I have no candy to
It's
give.
an energy smorgasbord, which I believe smorgasbord is basically a Swedish word for sandwich platter. Fun little tidbit. The Priory has been mobilized since the word boo. What?
Spooky salutations.
Really? The Priory has been mobilized since the word boo. I don't know what that means. Let's continue. With Halloween on our doorstep, Kryta is positively rife with spectral spottings. I'd love to help out. Tell me how. Phantomtastic. Ha, right. So our scholars were up on the verge of a miraculous...
Are you having a satisfactory
We're
Halloween?
on the verge of a miraculous find. The actual biography of the Mad King himself. Oh, unfortunately, there were several key details left out. That's exciting. What do you plan to do? We've co-opted a bit of archive tech that scans for very old energy. With our upgrades, the device now scans 4 categories of oldness. Sorry. Water, gas, solids, and ether. So I use the scanner to find bits of his life story and report back. This reminds me of a certain Eye of the North quest for the Asura. Indeed, let me toss you a bird with more information and your very own scanner. We're missing 6 key monuments from the Mad King's life. Report back when you found them all. This is going to be fun. Let's check our new mail. Enclosed is your candy-powered matter meter, developed by the German Priory, inspired by the College of Statics. Each meter is powered by candy corn. The elusive material has close ties with the Mad King's realm, which leaks over into Tyria at this time of year. Use a kernel as a focus. You can scan 4 different frequencies: aqueous, gaseous, etheric, and corporeal. There are suspicious locations on all 4 frequencies. It's up to you to discover
That's
them.
an
Try it with the little ghost
costume.
standing right next to me. She's hiding behind an etheric veil, so use the etheric frequency. You'll notice on your journey that each page from the Mad King's past contains clues on how to proceed. Pay close attention to these clues, for they are the only way you'll piece together the past and complete our volume of mad memories. We're missing 6 stories. Now get moving. We only have so long before the energies in the mad realm vanish again. Alright. Let's see what this show me is. Oh, I guess
I have no candy to give.
it has the box there as though it would have some text, but there's no text. So I guess that's what this this thing. Oh wait, I want the stuff from it. There we go. Personalized trick-or-treat bag. That might be different. I guess. Oh, it's soulbound. Okay. Chattering skull. I've got lots of those. And I ate the... I've been kind of busy with this. I found out that using the witch, you do melt, and it'll do damage to everything around you. And so you come into LA when it's really busy, like when the overflow servers are active, and you use this ability, and it'll get you your 25 hits, like almost immediately, if not immediately. And so you can just do that and get marked as the champion. Getting 25 hits without losing your 15 health gets you marked as a champion, and you can do it as many times as you can survive, basically. And so I've done that 134 times. Notice I'm on 10 of 12 tiers. This looks like it's going to fill up at around 200, which makes me think like hitting tier 11 is going to be at 200, so tier 12 is going to be what, like 500. I mean, you might have to do 1,000 wins in order to get it. So I think during the day is definitely the best time when more people are on.
I have no candy to give.
And then also, what was the whole reason that I was here? Oh yeah, in the monthly, they have the candy corn consumption, and so I already filled that out, and that's why I've only got 94. So we're gonna go ahead and let's see, candy-powered matter meter. Device detects power caches by tuning its frequency to one of the 4 types of matter. Activation requires at least 1 piece of candy corn. Tassie, what are you going to do with his blueprints? Those are Static's property. Hey! So we'll double click it, and uses remaining 4. Oh, okay. So we're gonna do etheric, right? And come on, I know I can get up there. Don't do this to me. Ugh.
My equipment can't take any more of this anyway.
Is that it? Come on, how do you get up there? Seriously, they've like blocked me access? I'm gonna have to use more candy corn? Well, I see that skull. That's for an NPC though.
Fight to the death, if I must.
Am I just crazy, or I might just be crazy?
Are you having a satisfactory Halloween?
I mean, it showed where the... Alright, hang on, I'm gonna look this up. Okay, actually what I'm noticing is that it's specific. I didn't read this part of the top right. The little ghost that has been tugging at my robes is standing right next to me. You can't miss her if you scan on the etheric wavelength. So that was my problem, is it's not in this little center part where it seemed to indicate. It's right over here. Right?
Are you having a satisfactory Halloween?
Suspicious location.
You don't scare me.
I can't even see you because of how many people are here. Ah, you're very ethereal.
Spooky
I was trying to calm my
salutations.
poor Snow when she reared up and kicked me. I remember falling, pain, and O's. O's? O's. He was hiding above in the hayloft, and he was grinning. Who's Os?
Hi!
Oswald Thorn, the king's son. His brother Ewan is so nice and cute. My best friend
I have no candy to give.
Lyrica and I have a crush on Ewan. Who are you? Wait, your best
I'm on
friend
an
and you both
adventure.
have one crush on him? I don't know. I'm Serene of the noble Brody family of Kryta, and I'm 12 years old. Forever. I return whenever the spirit of Halloween is strong. It is good to see everything again. What happened with the horse? My sweet mare went mad. O's loved to prank, and he'd been feeding hot peppers to animals to watch them suffer. When I tried to calm her, she trampled me dead. It wasn't her fault. Okay.
Let's play a game.
Dig deep in the
Spooky
muck
salutations.
where all the garbage of Lion's Arch flows.
Halloween or not, there's work to do.
Find Provernic, where the first king's bones rot in the hills.
I've
Where
organized
all
a
the
rigorous
garbage,
strategic plan
dig
to
deep
ensure
in the muck where all
maximum
the
candy
garbage of
procurement.
Lion's Arch flows.
If I must.
I'm gonna hazard a guess that that's a reference to the sewers. That entrance I'm looking for, I think, is over here. Huh? Huh?
What?
I'm gonna check for gaseous. what just happened. Yeah, if there weren't a limitation to, like, how quickly I could run out of my candy corn, I might feel tempted to actually do this as, like... Yeah, hang on. Alright, I think I can make some headway on this. It's...
Sure, you can do it.
That goes... here? Okay, this is into the... where the Order of Whisperers hides out. So if you join the Order of Whisperers, you get to live in the sewers. That's right. And so there's this section underwater. I'd stumbled across it in the past, but yeah, like wasting all my candy corn looking for it. Here it is. Would not be the best bet. So apparently, I guess I was just assuming that I wouldn't be able to use this in the water, because like those things don't work in the water. And oh, there we go. It does let you use it in the water. Fortunately, I do have a lot of candy corn, so it's not going to be... I've got a little bit of room for error here, you might say. It's a pretty extensive network of tubing. Again, you're never going to hear me say, boy, this game is so uninspired. Aha! We're going down into the back, something like that. There's an ugly fish. Oh, here it is. Strong readings.
What happened to you?
Apparently I can talk to him without scanning.
Let's play.
That's good. I guess somebody else turned him up. Me, Os, and Ewan had a secret hiding place down here. I used to train with the Thorn brothers. I liked Ewan best, but Os could be funny sometimes. If only he hadn't fled that day in the sewers. What? What happened? Ewan was sick, so Os and I went looking for trouble. Just the two of us. It was fun until a giant worm latched onto me, and Os didn't even draw his sword. He just ran. Oh, thanks for your story. I'll make a record of it. Alright, let's check out, what is it, story number 2? We don't even have site 2. We just have site 1, 3, and 4. Say more now, and look more where Kryta's descendants are buried. We'll finish up this one first. We'll go for Site 5. What does it say about it? Find Pravernic, where the first king's bones rot in the hills. I would guess that would be Queensdale, but I'm gonna find out for sure. Well, as it turns out, I was way off base. It's in Gandharan Fields over in this Pravernic crypt right here. And so that's where we'll be heading. I'm not sure if I can do this by myself, so hopefully I'll be able to find some other people in there. I have done this puzzle before.
You must visit more often.
Crypt? Oh, I'll actually read what he says. Hold on. Here, we'll X that.
Good hunting.
Bah, I thought I'd finally gotten away from everyone, but still you people are always bothering me asking questions about the crypt. Like, you think you'll make it out alive? There's a crypt down there. Here, you can pause it. There's a whole bunch of people that just showed up. This is the moment I was waiting for, so... They'll help me kill everything, probably including the final guy. You silly people. So apparently I'm not the only one working on this. So that's fortunate. And so these people are gonna take on the champion cave spider, I guess?
Eat my dust!
As well. Yep. Come on down. Yeah, I think we're gonna crush it pretty hard. And in a moment here, I'll go ahead and blind it too.
My leg!
Lifesteal, baby.
Refreshing.
This is what holiday events do. I don't even have to try. Here, let's heal everyone just for good measure. I love that trait. Oh, some good loot from that too. Those people are funny. I guess the door's already open. Yes, it is. And I'm probably not even going to need to use a candy corn to talk to this guy. I'll go ahead and open the chest, though. Mysterious rock. Oh, more good loot. Oh, nope. Nope. Not interested. Here's the guy. I didn't have to use a candy corn. What? Where do you think you're going? Get your ass back here. I'm forever tied to Prince Oswald by bitter cords that will wear upon my... Whoa! He's a headless one. You can... sorry, that distracted me. And I promise you one day, I guess you'd be like... You can't really talk without a mouth. He will pay for his crimes against Kryta. I tried once, tried to bring him to justice and failed. What happened? Well, what do you think happened? I was out of my head with rage on the day of his coronation. I knew he'd murdered his father, and I publicly accused him before the ceremony. He had me put in shackles and made me watch as he was crowned. What did he do then? Lopped his head off, obviously. He made his first royal decree, proclaiming that all traitors be punished without delay. He named me a traitor, and then cut my head off on the spot. I will make a record of your story. That is a mad king. So let's see. We can go ahead and teleport to the outside world. Why not? I don't know, we skipped straight from 1 to 5, but maybe 5 will have... Yep, it's got sites 2 and 3. Wait, we have site 3 twice? Descendants are buried. Descendants are buried. Yep, it's the same one. So site 2, search the dead streets and forgotten thoroughfares of another Lion's Arch. I think what that's talking about is the Sanctum Harbor. We're going to go ahead. Wait, actually, I'm going to go here because one of the updates that they've done recently was to include an achievement for getting unique Goggle locations, and I haven't gone back to... I think I found like 3 of them, but I can only remember where 2 of them are off the top of my head, and this is one of them. So I may as well knock that out of the way while I'm here, right? Right? Why not? Do you have to put the goggles on only, or do you have to actually jump with them? That's the real question. But I mean, if you're wearing the goggles, why wouldn't you jump? Because you could do like spins and flips and belly flops and stuff. 300-foot belly flops. Nothing like cliff diving onto your belly, right? I kind of did that once, I think. It was, I recall it being quite painful. Well, let's find out. Yep, there we go.
Oh,
Dive
that's
Master.
fun.
Let's find that. It is under Explorer, I believe. Dive Master. Oh, next here is 10 location. Wow, there's going to be a lot of those, I guess. Oh, I'm almost at 2,000 points for achievement. I'm actually really close to finishing the daily also, which just requires 2 more types of enemies and 1 event. So one of the things that they've added to that is you now get 4,500 karma, a jar that gives you 4,500 karma that is account bound. And I'm just curious where to go. It's account bound, and it apparently benefits from karma boosters as well. I'm gonna guess that this is gonna be the aqueous field, right? Is there... I don't understand how this is supposed to work. I'm gonna go where these other people are, because they probably know something I don't. We were doing like hide and seek for the guild, and somebody was hiding over this area, and man, like, there were probably, I guess there was like 3 or 4 of us actively looking for him for probably about 15 minutes and couldn't find him. There are a lot of little hidey holes over here. I'm wondering if this is what's going on, is like we're going to have multiple people that just sort of converge, and we're all going to think that the other people have some sort of idea of what's going on. I can hang out up here and swim around with them, right? I'm just going to look it up. Oh, silly me. It was here all along. It just needed to be scanned with the etheric, not the aqueous or whatever. My poor lady, she may as well have died the moment the monster set eyes upon her. He said it was love, but I say it was jealousy. He only wanted her because she loved his brother. Wait, God, how many candy corns do I have to waste on this idiot? Seriously? No. What? Stop. Ugh. Thank you. Oh my god. Can't. Okay. Buttons. There, talk. What happened? Prince Thorn the Younger cornered my Lady Lyrica in a dark alcove and tried to force her to play Prince Oswald Says. She slapped him, of course, and when he made to retaliate, I put myself between them. He hurt you? Well, obviously she's dead. Not in front of my lady, no, but soon after, yes. He chased me one night into an alley and beat the life from me. Thank you for your story. I'll make a record of it. He was indeed a mad king. And then, what have we got for 3? Say more now, and look where Crida's descendants are buried. Say more now. I don't get these riddles. The only place I can think of that's Crida's descendants are buried are here in Ascalon's settlement, but that would be Ascalon's descendants, and then there's also this graveyard over here.
Have you ever actually traveled by a surrogate?
A few times. It's a strange totally safe. Or so I'm told.
Oh. They were talking about traveling by a surrogate. So apparently this this say more is supposed to be like Shay Moore, which is where we are. This is the village of Shaymore, and so it was in fact referring to this graveyard up here. I didn't check what frequency it's going to be on, so we're going to try one of the ones that we haven't seen yet. And oh look, it's a little dancing person. Let's check that hint again. What are we doing? Corporeal? There's a pumpkin. Whoa. What just happened? Well, anyway, I'm carving this pumpkin.
I've been poisoned.
Why am I being poisoned? That's pretty bizarre. Let's check the gaseous field. No? Well, let's look where all those people are hanging out. I think they've got the idea. Prince Thorn. The Halloween energy is strong this year. It's good to return to this world to see what new havoc my little brother has wrought. They said he was treacherous, but I never believed them. What did he do? He set me up, tricked me into the web of a giant spider, and once I was gone from the world, he became heir to the throne. All I wanted to do was protect him, but he took everything I held dear. Thanks, I'll make a record of your story. I'm confused by what he just told me, but that's okay. What have we got? We've got 1, 6, 2. Here we'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, and then we need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we need site 5. Proverdic. Didn't we already do that one? Yes. Aha. Go into the hills and set down black roots in stagnant waters. Black roots and what? What? Okay, it's something about heading north of here, and if you wondered, Kessex Hills, it's over in that section. What's that place called? Delanian Foothills. So there's the black root. See, that's the there's one of these doors. You open one side and it's like good and you get a treat, and you open the other side and it's evil and it gives you an enemy. And apparently you get better loot if oop, that was not good. Plastic spider. Apparently you get better loot if you have more people with you or something like that. That was the report, like trick-or-treating with your friends. It's encouraged. And lucrative. Okay, so let's check out this black root thing. Iron ore. I'm not concerned about iron ore. I want candy cane, or candy corn nodes. Is this... There it is. Okay. Lady Lyrica. Oh, whoa. I fell for Oswald's sweet words. He said I could continue Ewan's good work once I was queen, but after we were married, he changed, and I had to get away from him. What happened? Oswald had become cruel, so I planned a summer in the country, visiting my sister. I was en route when brigands attacked us. Oh, did they harm you? As I breathed my last, I heard them laughing about their double payoff. My jewels and the gold the king had paid them to assassinate me. Wow. Thanks. I'll make a record of your story. Yeah, don't tell people about your plot in a world where ghosts can come back and explain it to people. So I think what that means now is that we've got the full set. What is that? It's 2 different kinds of spider legs. Huh. Well, let's return to LA and talk to this person here. I guess we'll use the hub waypoint thing. And I hadn't prepared anything to say for this loading screen. I'm trying to be better about that, having something to say during loading screens. Doesn't that look awesome though? I was thinking of doing just like a commentary-free tour of Lion's Arch for the Halloween season. Just go around and look at stuff, because there are probably some things that are in there that I've missed myself, or different angles that might be interesting to look at. It might be neat. I've still got a few days to do it anyway, so, or a week or whatever. Come on, hurry up and load. It has a lot of difficulty loading because of how many people are here. I mean, normally LA takes a while to load anyway. I guess because it's large, it's complex, and it tends to have a lot of people. Ah, there's a pumpkin. There's ooh, I like that. Rah. There's an achievement for the pumpkin carving also. That's under, oh yeah, I didn't realize this before. They've got a new jumping puzzle section. So since there were tons of those, they moved that out of, I think it was under Explorer, and they shortened Explorer to basically just talk about, oh, they've got a bunch of new interesting achievements. Huh. I'm gonna be looking into those. That sounds really intriguing. Anyway, that's not why you're here. Who knows? It probably is why you're here. I don't know why you're here. Why are you watching this video? Let me know in the comments. Alright, so let's talk to this little donkey rat.
Are you a hero?
I am a hero.
Spooky salutations.
I'm not talking to you. There we go. I've collected all 6 stories. I'm ready to complete the biography. Brilliant!
You
Yes,
don't scare
okay, here we
me.
go. Yes, your pages
That's
fit in perfectly.
Interesting.
I'll have the completed biography
costume.
sent to you straight away. Thank you. What have we got? Yeah, somebody on Reddit was mentioning that they missed a golden opportunity to replace the, I guess just for this season, to replace the male birds with bats.
I'm on an adventure.
Wouldn't that be cool to have your mail brought to you by bat? They basically would just have to reskin it, that's all. But, and then they could do different ones, like for Christmas they could do sugar plum fairies or tiny reindeer or something. I can't thank you enough for helping complete this anthology. Oh, the subject is your own volume. Oh, that's a yawn, sorry. Your own volume of mad memories. I can't thank you enough for helping complete this anthology of the Mad King's life. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to expand our knowledge of the most infamous king of Kryta and how he affected the course of history. However, I must relate some unsettling news to you. While we initially believed this volume to be a complete account of his life, factors indicate that there are stories yet untold. Do you see the inscription on the book? How it hints at an incomplete second volume? Perhaps there is more to be discovered, stories from the Mad King's reign that have not yet been properly collected. Please, if there's any way you can research this, I'd be glad to append your already magnificent volume.
I'm on an adventure. Halloween or not, there's work to do.
Cleric Spine Guard of the Cleric.
My equipment can't
I wonder
take
if I can
any
do
more
this
of
in different
anyway.
characters, because that's like seriously inferior to what I got for winning. Anyway, yeah, I'll just keep that there.
I have no
Your
candy to
back
give.
piece things don't actually,
Are you having a
don't-
satisfactory
they don't.
Halloween?
change your look at all, even though it gives you the option. I'm guessing that that's going to be like a cape slot at some point. It's the back slot, but yeah, I'd much rather have the Cleric Spine Guard of the Cleric, which is just a hilarious name. So there you have it. That's how to do that holiday quest event thing. And yeah, let's throw my witch's costume back on, and I'll kind of show the way that I do that as a fun little bonus at the end here. Is that thunder? There's the moon. That's what I was meaning to look for. You can see it right here. It's a scary moon. And the little bats that sit around, those are pretty cool. They've done some amazing stuff. Brilliant work. there's a cauldron. Basically, if you were curious, the way that the costume brawl works is once you start using the costume brawl skills, it puts you in costume brawl mode and makes it so that you can take damage from other costume brawlers. And yeah, so that's what all that like pow bam stuff is. So you just come over and you throw on melt, and if any people actually get within range, I'm apparently just getting the crud beaten out of me.
What's the
But
best way to
if
cook
you can get that up to
abalone
25, then you win. And that person, that people get crowns over their heads when they've actually won,
What's the best way
and you can see how many times they've won.
was really good.
broil
The
it?
most I've seen so far is somebody that had 25 stacks on that, which is just totally ridiculous and absurd. And that ding ding means that I've been put into costume brawling. So, if you're doing that, then you can exit costume brawling with timeout. And, oh, I did do that before. Yeah, the familiar, which I
More
freaking
people
love.
should learn to barter.
Oh, that's how to get out of the costume brawl. Here we go. Summon your familiar, because it's awesome. The cat. God, it's so cute. Anyway, that's pretty much all of that. And thanks for watching. Go ahead and click like if you liked it. Actually, click like if you didn't like it too. Just, okay. Anyway, you'll see me later.